Most importantly for your meditation practice is your comfort. So if you're in a chilly place and you want to get some socks or a sweatshirt, if you would like to sit in a chair, be propped up against a wall, you can lie down. I don't really recommend lying because I tend to snooze when I'm lying. We want to get really cozy, yet be somewhere where we feel alert and awake and we can focus. When you're ready, my friends, I'm gonna head back and I'll show you what my setup looks like, just as a suggestion in case you'd like to set something up similar. I don't use anything fancy. I use an actual blanket and an actual couch pillow. So I'm gonna come on back to my mat, get cozy. In your desk chair, that's wonderful as well. Just make sure you have your feet on the ground. We want the ground. And to show you what my setup looks like, it's a couch cushion on top of a yoga mat with it seated on top. So go ahead and get comfy, my friends. I'm gonna make sure we're all on mute here. And once you are in your really cozy setup, I definitely recommend taking time to move a little bit, however that may be, whether you're moving the flesh out from under your sits bones so you can ground down through your seat, or you're stretching up and over, you're twisting to the side. Definitely incorporate a little bit of neck moving here and there. Our practice is about 27 minutes long. Hang in for as long as you can. If you access any of our prior meditations, you'll know I'm theming everything every week. So this week's theme is connection. Different from last week's theme, which was connection to all. Today we're going to connect to certain things. And I believe that this is especially important with this ongoing pandemic. Very anxiety provoking for some of us. We may be feeling lonely. And connection is such a strong aspect of something we can bring into a breath-centered meditation practice. Let's take 2 more normal breaths in, moving and adjusting, getting really cozy. One more big breath in and try to sigh. Open mouth, sigh your exhalation out. Getting rid of any old stagnant energy. Bring your chin just about parallel to the floor, so the back of your neck is really long. Rest your hands somewhere comfortably, and your eye gaze is really important in meditation. Either focus with eyes closed, if you're feeling comfortable, or take your eye gaze down to the floor, also known as looking down the bridge of your nose, and a soft gaze. See if you can close your eyes into little slits so that things start to become unfocused. Quieting our minds, blocking out stimulation, taking a moment to settle. Let us begin to think today about the collective. The bigger picture, a collective, connected consciousness that can bring harmony to our earth. Balance into our societies, and love into our families. So we're thinking about not just ourselves, which I'm so proud of you for nurturing and committing to your self-care today, but understanding that with these small acts of kindness towards ourselves, it projects out into the broader world in such a big way. Thinking about a tiny little pebble, if it drops into a really smooth surface of a lake, and we see those big circles, that ripple effect as it spreads wide. This is how our meditation can improve not just our own breath focus, our own responses to situations, but our interactions with everyone in the greater world. It's super important to nurture ourselves, to bring a deep awareness to the interconnectedness and the interdependence of all life. Let us move this morning into our meditation. Now that you've found a beautiful, comfortable posture, please check that your spine is long and that your arms are resting heavily and easily somewhere. But this morning, I'm going to ask you to bring your palms facing up for our breath practice, but also to bring in good energy. Begin to relax your facial muscles. Most importantly, unclench your jaw. Separate your teeth Let your bottom teeth drop heavily down from the top. Your tongue rest on the back of your bottom teeth. Relaxing through your forehead. See those beautiful story lines, those laugh lines around the corners of your eyes and in between your eyebrows. And then let them go. Allow them to melt together heavily. Feel that heavy melting sensation spread under eyes, down the bridge of your nose, across your cheekbones, down your cheeks, and over your chin. The only tension I'll recommend holding is a tiny little upturn to the corners of your mouth, a gentle smile. You don't have to physically do it, but seeing one, mentally visualizing one is such a beautiful way to practice kindness and compassion towards ourselves. Beginning to notice the weight of our bodies settling into our supports. Notice all areas that are in contact with something else, whether it's another body part, the floor, a chair or cushion, or your wall. And allow yourself to blend in with that area. It may help you stay present if you envision yourself in your most favorite, relaxing, peaceful place, whether that be your bed or a couch, or somewhere so sacred and special to you that you know you can always go to unwind. When you've arrived in that place, bring the sensations to mind, maybe the scents associated with your area, the noises, the textures, the feelings against your body. Trust that this space will infinitely support you, and give yourself permission to completely let go this morning. We have no time to rush our practice. Giving ourselves the luxury of a complete relaxation this morning. And allowing yourself to be exactly as you are in the present moment. No expectations. Things will arise. We've given them space to arise. And that's a good thing, because that means our heart is opening, our emotions are surfacing. Beginning to notice our breath. Where in our bodies do we feel it the most? A soft in and out flow of our nostrils. A rising and a falling in our throats and in our chests. Possibly even an expansion and a contraction in our chests and in our bellies. And it's okay if the breath is hard to notice. That's why we're here, to practice finding it, deepening it, softening, and becoming in touch with it. Today we start our practice with 8 slow breaths in together. Let's establish a consistent counting breath. If my count is too long for you, feel free to make yours a little quicker so you don't feel stressed. But we're going to try a 4-second in breath and a 4-second out breath. In through nose, out through nose, if that's comfortable for you. Take a big breath in to clear any length. And a big breath out, but expel all air that you have. Like you're wringing out a washcloth. Really squeeze your belly in and expel the rest of that air. And then softly inhale for 4, 3, 2, exhale, 4, 3, 2, bring it back in, 3, 2, 1, exhale, 3, 2, 1. Continue by yourself, counting the breaths. Exhale, One more time like that, in. Next round, we're going to begin touching our thumb to the tip of all 4 fingers. Thumb to pinky as you inhale. 3, 2, 1. Release fingers down. 2, 1. Thumb to ring finger in. 2, 3, 4. Release fingers. 2, 3, 4. Thumb to middle finger. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Thumb to index finger, bring it in. Exhale. One more round just like that. Thumb to pinky. To ring finger, in and out. Thumb to middle, soften face. Relax your shoulders, exhale. Last round, index finger. And release. Continue breathing, but at any rate. Great technique to become mindful of your breaths. Whether you're counting and touching fingertips or just touching fingertips, a really nice way to bring presence into a breath-centered practice. If your hands are more comfy turning back down and helping you ground for the remainder of your practice, get really cozy. And remember, meditation does not have to be still. So if you're uncomfortable at any time, switch the cross of your legs, move around, come back into stillness and a breath focus whenever you feel comfortable. Breathing in a sense of peaceful calm, breathing out and letting go of any tension. Inhaling a calming, peaceful breath. Exhaling and releasing. In wide, expanding through your body, taking up space, becoming wider and taller. Softly exhaling, melting down into our surroundings. As you continue your breath practice, in your mind's eye, slowly scan through your body. See where you encounter areas of tension, tightness, stuck feelings or emotions. And when we encounter those, that's wonderful. It means you're really aware of what's going on physically, mentally, and spiritually. So we're just going to direct our next few beautiful breaths right into that area. And it may not fully release, but you're giving yourself permission to let things open, give them space, and if the time is right, let them go. I like to envision my breath as a color, my most calming color. Anything that really resonates with you, it might have to do with that calming, peaceful place where you're currently resting in your imagery. As you breathe in, that beautiful calming color comes in the 2 threads of breath spread all through your body, right to the tips of fingers, the tips of toes, all through your hair follicles. And when you encounter that little area of tension, your breath darkens, your color darkens. If it's really tight, you may even envision it as a little puff of black smoke leaving your body. Your practice would be to breathe in and out to that area until the beautiful calming color stays the same in and out. Breathing in positive energy to invigorate and revitalize. Exhale, attempting to expel a little or a lot of any stagnant negative energy. It may take more than 3 breaths, my friends. It could take a lifetime of practice to let go of some things that we're holding in. Continue tending to those areas in your mind or in your physical body for as long as necessary. Reconnect with your body, relaxing into your physical space as you're moving into a more peaceful place. Noticing your body, feeling your body, your face, your neck, your shoulders, and your hands. As you're noticing and feeling, begin softening. Allow gravity to take over and a heaviness to come in. Notice palms, all 5 fingers on each hand. Torso, belly, your pelvic region, long spine, heaviness down through tailbone, into your thighs, front and back, through your joints, lower legs, both feet, all 5 toes, and even your soles. Becoming totally present to your experience, the sensations and emotions that may or may not be arising in your body. Still in touch with our environment and our atmosphere, noticing noises around us, any sounds. Feeling those beautiful moments of breath, noticing if they've hopefully deepened and slowed down a bit. And most importantly, let's take a moment to feel grateful for our bodies being these beautiful vessels with which we're experiencing life. Being so grateful for the ability to make the time and become present with our breath. Something we take for granted, we may not even notice at all throughout the day. Try tapping into what's going on in your heart, whether it's opening and things are bubbling out. If there are any sensations, maybe a lightness, a warmth, a buzzing or a tingling, hopefully a sense of peace and happiness as you're calming and settling. Feeling completely one with your body and a deep sense of love and appreciation for it. As you continue breathing today, start to visualize your loved ones. They can include pets of any kind. Let's see their smiling faces and feel their loving presence. Become aware of how you are, of who you are, of what you are today because of the invaluable contributions of these people or pets. Try inhaling very slowly, and as you exhale, feel free to whisper it out loud or think in your mind, I am connected to you. Such a powerful practice when we may not be able to physically connect with our loved ones. We visualize them, we conjure up the thoughts and feelings, the emotions, the physical reactions we have when we're in the presence of loved ones. And hold that mantra as sacred. I am connected to you. Each time you say it or feel it or see the words, notice how your connection grows. Know that you are always connected to your loved ones, even those that may be in the angel world, the spirit world, that are no longer walking this earth with us any longer. Revisiting your slow breath, and this time visualizing, calling to mind all life forms, whether they're trees, other animals aside from our pets, maybe birds, all life forms. It could include mountains and oceans, rivers or forests. Wherever you are, whatever you're seeing, actually feel it. Whether there's wind or rain or sunshine. Maybe it's softness of fur or smooth skin that you're feeling. Notice scents associated with these life forms, possibly smelling flowers, something on skin. What are you hearing when you bring all life forms into mind? Are we hearing movement of water? Any rustling of leaves? Singing or songs of birds? See and feel the beauty of Mother Nature in all of her glory. Notice how this planet and all of its rich life forms have impacted who you are. Think about the places you've been and how they've formed you, shaped you. Connect with a sense of gratitude for all life of which you are a part. Inhale slowly. And as you softly exhale, whisper, see the words, or feel them. I am connected to you. This has been really helpful to me lately, especially when we feel a little stuck and we're not able to travel or get away as we would like. These powerful visualizations, conjuring up memories or hopes and dreams of our travel bucket list, places that we can't wait to go, and feeling a physical connection to it can really help alleviate anxious feelings. A simple mantra, I am connected to you. Every time we use this mantra, notice and feel how your connection to Mother Earth, Mother Nature can deepen. Remain in this beautiful inner space for as long as you possibly can. And let's revisit today's breath practice, flipping our palms back up. But seeing if we were able to extend our breath now that we've taken the conscious effort to focus and slow down. We're going to try a 6-second in-breath and a 6-second out-breath. You are welcome to make this your own. Slow it down or speed it up. And remembering that as we breathe, we're going to touch our thumb to all 4 other fingers, starting with our pinky finger for 2 rounds. So let me take you through one breath before we start the fingertips. Breathing in slowly, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, thumb to pinky finger, inhale, 6, release fingers, exhale, 6, Thumb to ring finger. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, release and exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, thumb to middle finger. Bring breath in. Release fingers and breath. Soften your facial muscles. Thumb to index finger. Inhale, 6. Soften facial muscles. Exhale, 6. One more round. Thumb to pinky finger. Inhale. Exhale, soften. Let your shoulders go. Let your elbows go. Thumb to middle finger. Breathe in big. Exhale softly. Thumb to middle finger. Notice how you're moving like a jellyfish. North, south, east, west, and all points in between. Let breath out. Really big. Breathing into your heart space now. Maybe tapping into your heartbeat to help you count. Exhale softly. Feel your heartbeat help you deepen and sink into your support. Continuing that breath practice, turning palms back down if that feels most comfy to you. Chin back parallel to floor, back of neck, back of body, lengthening through your spine. Establishing that beautiful, alert meditation posture. This connection meditation is a reminder for ourselves to know within the deepest parts of our bodies that we are always interconnected. Conscious, compassionate actions, such as focusing on our breath, taking the time to slow down, even if it's a fleeting moment, one cycle of breath can cause that ripple effect on our web of life. We are all interconnected. We can change the way people think and act based upon our own actions. Let's make a commitment to fill people's hearts with love and kindness, make our interactions with us really beautiful, meaningful, and connected. Your compassion and your impact nourishes many along the way. Imprint this moment right here in your memory so you can come back to it later. Drop in quickly, reestablishing breath. Bring yourself back to your beautiful posture whenever you need it. My friends, thank you for joining me today. I hope this meditation has helped, and I can't wait to work with you again in 2 weeks. Next week, you'll work with Stacy. Namaste, my friends.